Yeah, the interpretation of the rule, is one of those that they send out a memo in spring training what's legal and what's illegal. And it's clearly on that email, that memo that we got, that catchers are not allowed to have their foot in front of the plate, on top of the plate. They cannot straddle without possession of the baseball. And it was very clearly that the guy was, had his left foot on top of the plate without the baseball. So, like, I don't know what to. I think they got the wrong call.
So it's not that there needs to be a path to the plate, it's that he cannot.
Without possession of the baseball, he cannot be in front of the plate, straddle the plate, or have his foot on top of the plate. And it was clearly on the replay that that wasn't the case. He was blocking, without possession of the baseball. So.
What was the explanation you were given?
Yeah, no, there's nothing these guys can do. Is obviously coming from New York, and that's what Chad told me. That's something that you're gonna have to talk to the league. But at the end of the day, it costs us a game. So I will have to wait and see what they say, because it's clearly they got the wrong call.
Do you think that's what led Pete's hand to kind of ride up there?
I don't know, but at the end of the day, when the catcher's in an illegal position, that's what the rules are. The rules. So. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where, he's coming full speed and, he's, yeah.
What did you think of Budo's outing?
I thought it was good, after that first inning when he was having a hard time locating the two seam especially, but kept making pitches. I thought, for him to go 6 innings, I thought, obviously the command got better, changeup got better, the way he makes all of his pitches. I thought it was a very good outing overall.
We've seen him kind of dance in and out of trouble a little bit. What do you think about him and his repertoire allows him to be so adaptable?
Yeah, I mean, his ability to pitch, backwards, especially when he's behind hitters, he's got the confidence to throw that changeup and throw for strikes, to finish at bats. So he's got weapons, So he says a lot. Obviously, he wants to be aggressive and attack hitters and get ahead of counts. But, he's got that ability to, when he's behind in counts, he's got those pitches that can get him back into those counts. So.
Tony, what is your understanding of how much of the plate a catcher can block before he moves to receive the baseball?
Well, I mean, it's like I say, it's pretty clear because they send pictures and everything. And, the foot on top of the plate is illegal. And that was clearly what happened here. So, without possession of the baseball.
Why do you think this rule causes so much confusion?
I don't know. I wish I knew that.
Do you think,
Because, it's a different interpretation. So, it's not consistent, and that's what bothers me.
would you, I don't know if it's possible, would you consider any sort of protest of this result?
No, I mean, game's over. I'm just going to see what the MLB says.
Joe, you said they sent a memo during spring training. Did they show any sort of evidence of how to exactly,
Yeah, we get pictures, and that's we train our catchers to avoid positions like that. That's why you work so hard. To avoid positions, certain positions, and how you need to set up when you're waiting for a throw. Now infield is different, but this is a ball coming from the outfield relay, and it's clearly on the plate without the baseball.
Carlos, just given that you received those memos and that was clearly in violation of what you were told, what are you thinking as the review is taking as long as it was?
I don't know, because it's one of those that I'm thinking the game's tied. Because when you watch the scoreboard, it's very clear. So yeah, it's frustrating.
As that dragged on, what were you guys saying to each other as you sort of waited?
Yeah, the game's tied because he's in an illegal position. The catcher is in an illegal position. The whole time we're talking in the dugout, it was pretty clear. That wasn't the case. The game's over.
What made show that Managa so effective?
Yeah, he can pitch. Fastball plays up. Obviously, the split is a pretty good pitch. And then he's got that little hesitation. And then he's got that quick pitch. We no runners on base to mess up with hitters' timing. The breaking ball. But overall, he was pretty good today. I haven't checked. So I haven't, obviously it's a virus, but because of what happened the last play, checking the video and things like that, I haven't talked to the trainer. So I don't know. I haven't heard.